Oh wow, my hair looks very Vogue at the moment, would you say? Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Keilidh, hello. And today we're going to try out some new shit. Anastasia Beverly Hills has come out with a new palette. Crap, I'm not in the mood for this. The Soft Glam palette. I purchased this off the Anastasia UK website. They have a UK website now, guys. No more smelly... oh, hiccups. No more smelly customs. I was on their website because I wanted to purchase the Amrezy Anastasia. Like, come on, look at that. This is brand new too, but I wanted to purchase this, and this was kind of just like a impulse buy. I don't know why I bought it. You guys know Soft Glam. There's nothing soft about me, but I'm gonna put it to the test and try to do a quite like intricate look and see how I get on basically. And then of course I'm gonna be showing you this absolute sexiness as well. So without further ado, let's get stuck in. My top is an accurate representation of how I feel today. Not you guys, just everyone else in the world. Okay, so I've never tried the Subculture palette, so I won't be able to compare this palette to it. I already did one side of my eye. I already have some queries, questions and concerns, but we'll get into that during the video. Starting off with my base, I'm of course going to be using plouise base in Rumor. Popping that all over the eye, just a tiny little half grain of rice size. I do have a more in-depth video talking about this base and also the plouise eyeshadow palette. I'll leave that up here for you guys. You can check that out if you like. But yeah, I wanted to use this palette with what I have been doing my eyeshadows with recently, because obviously this base is insane and any eyeshadow with it, to be honest, is amazing. If the palette didn't go well with this, there was no hope for it. The other palette I do have of Anastasia's is the Modern Renaissance palette. I think everyone on this planet has this palette. To be honest, it's such a good palette, but I never use it, like, ever. I don't really use like these colors unless I'm doing like a really dramatic look, and you know, I don't know, I just never reach for it for some reason. But like I said, something just drew me to the Soft Glam, so here we are. So there's not really like a bright brow bone highlight as such, so I'm actually just gonna take the Amrezy highlighter and just apply that to my brow bone. Only a teeny tiny amount. You guys know I'm not mad on the brow bone highlight, but I just like a little something, you know. First off, I'm taking my Inglot 48SS brush. I'm gonna work with this the exact same way I do every other palette, so I'm gonna take the slightly darker shade first, which is Sienna. There is a lot of kickback with this palette, but to be honest, I don't care about that, only for the fact that it's gonna get messy. But the way I work with eyeshadows is I literally only take the tiniest amount. Like, I only ever like double press it like that anyway. That's how I work with any eyeshadow. So I have not set my base as always, and I'm just pressing. I'm just really gonna work with the product that I have on the lid first, as opposed to just going in and picking up more. So I have not picked up any more product yet, guys. You've seen I only dipped into it twice. And that's how much like product use we're getting out of just very lightly dipping into the product twice. I don't know, I can tell by eyeshadows, like as soon as I dip my brush in, like if there's a lot of kickback, what that means is you don't have to use an awful lot of the product. If you swirl into it, you're gonna waste so much eyeshadow. Like, look how much I got out of that. That's insane. So I am doing a little spotlight action because I know this is a soft glam look and everyone's going to be doing soft glams, but I thought, let's see how this can handle something a little bit more dramatic. But I will say, it does panic me sometimes slightly because, as you can see, the eyeshadow gets caught. I know that's because I don't set my base. Sometimes if the base is a little bit wetter in other areas, eyeshadow can get caught to it, but all that means is you just need to spend a little bit more time blending. Like, wow, that's one eyeshadow. That looks like I've got 2-3 eyeshadows on, guys. So I am actually going to take the brush just for the very edge of my eyeshadow. I'm going to take the shade Orange Soda, and we're just going to blend the very edges of that. Guys, that Orange Soda is like the perfect transition shade of all time. More so if you're like really pale, but because I use a bright base, it works great for me. It literally just blurs the very edges of your eyeshadow so seamlessly into your skin. It's sick. Gonna go back in with Sienna and just build up some more depth. Guys, I am really enjoying myself right now. Like, I'm having a good time with this palette. I'm gonna take the smaller side of the brush that we get in the palette. I'm gonna take a mixture of, what's this called? Rustic and Cypress Umber. Again, just like massaging my brush into the eyeshadows, not like running amok in them. Adding that right into the inner corner first. This side of the brush is actually unreal for these type of spotlights, may I add. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Okay, she dark. She dark. Look it. Wow. Soft glam. Just gonna take a teeny tiny bit of noir on the same little brush and just popping that right into like the inner lash line region. And same on the outside. So to cut my base, I'm going to be taking the plouise base once again on my small little lip brush. Now I'm actually going to mix a little bit of Inglot Sterling with this at first. Just going to find it's a little bit easier to cut the crease with something that's a little bit more liquidy. I find it kind of glides across the eye a little bit easier. It makes it easier to cut if it's a little bit more liquidy. Starting in the center. Then I'm taking another little tiny bit of the plouise base and using it just by itself, because when you put eyeshadows over this thing, it's just magical. Life-changing, life-changing. Do you see how much more opaque that is? So I'm going to set that using some tempera. Very nice bright green base. Taking some sienna and placing it in between. It doesn't really matter what this looks like, to be honest, because we are going to be putting glitter and stuff over it. So I'm just going to take some glistening, that's this shade here, it's this gorgeous kind of like just typical gold shade, on my small little lip brush. Placing that right in the center and then working my way out. I mean, the foil shadows are unreal. You cannot fault them, always. And I'm going to take some of that Amrezy highlighter and again just apply that right to the center of the lid. Ooh. I'm going to take this up another notch. I'm going to be using my Stila Magnificent Metal in Gold Godess. Like honestly guys, these are just the best thing ever. Like ever. They literally transform every single look. So I'm taking this on my teeny tiny little paintbrush. Just got this from the Art and Hobby shop. It's literally like a hair. And then firstly again, gonna start in the center and blend my way out either side. Once you're happy enough with your little line, what I'm actually going to do is take the same metals and just run it down the center of the eye. Just very, very lightly, taking the teeniest, tiniest amount. See the effect that gives? I love it. Moving on to underneath, I'm going to take the shade Mulberry. It is more of this like reddy undertone. Taking that in a small pencil brush and just blending the edges of it with some sienna. Then I'm taking some Cypress Umber and Noir, the two darkest shades, really focusing them into my lash line. Popping some brown coal pencil into my waterline, just to kind of make it even smokier. I just think the darkness underneath contrasts so nice with the little pop on top. You know, I'm going to take some more Amrezy and pop her into the inner corner. It's the only thing with the palette, there's no like bright inner corner highlight, which is fine because obviously you can just use whatever highlighter you're using on your face. Taking a tiny amount of this shade Bronze. I don't know why it's called bronze because it's actually like a greeny gold, but anyways, just right on that little tear duct thingy. Just taking a little bit more of the plouise base and I'm just applying that right to the center of my bottom lash line, and then taking my Stila Golden Goddess again. You guys know this is like my favorite trick that I've been doing recently. Applying that into the middle part of my waterline, blending it out. So that's my mascara and lashes on. The lashes I'm wearing today are from Eyeris Beauty and they are in the style Ocean. I just thought they were nice because they're nice and gappy so you could really see the glitter in between. There's no point putting on a big ass pair of eyelashes that you're not even going to get to see the glitter in behind, do you know what I mean? Okay, let's zoom me back out and let's get our highlight on. Okay, so I just popped on my lip color. It's the Morphe collab with Ourfazinali. Definitely butchering her name. There's like a vinyl lip kit basically. It's the only dark color I can wear that I'm comfortable with. I wouldn't leave the house with a dark lip, but this one, I would consider it. Alright, I would very strongly consider it. It's the only dark lip I can wear that I still feel like my lips are still there. Alright, they don't completely like shrink and are non-existent. They're still there. Moving on then to the highlighter. Oh, I'm going to take it on my favorite little highlighting brush at the moment. This is the Peaches and Cream PC17 brush. Can I just say I love the wave. I just think this highlighter is so chic, so rich and gorgeous, and oh wow. Goodness. What the hell? I'm so upset I've got a stupid spot right where my highlighter is. But wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. I have a million highlighters, but I'm still very excited about this. Again, that spot's annoying me, but like you can see. Like, do you see? So I have to say, whenever I first was trying this highlighter, I was afraid it was going to be too like golden tone for me, but that is not. That is glorious. Like, wow. You knew though, like we all knew. Amrezy is like the glow queen. We knew she was gonna come out with something that was just sick. Okay, let me fix the situation. So up there is the finished look for you guys, finished tutorial, finished review. So what is my thoughts? This highlighter is just bloody ridiculous. You need it. I don't care how many highlighters you have. You need this. As far as the soft Glam palette goes, guys, I really liked it. I really liked it. I thought the eyeshadows blended perfectly, so smoothly. They're super, super pigmented. You need the tiniest, teeniest amount ever. You can just see how much a little bit goes a long way with these eyeshadows. I personally think this is the perfect palette for bridal. Like, if I think of bridal makeup, I think this palette. It's just insane. And again, you guys know I'm not really into soft makeup looks, so I did want to put it to the test, and you can get crazy fun looks from it as well. And I really appreciate as well has the true in your dark brown, your black as well. I think that's very important. They are important colors. I don't like velvet. It freaks me out. It's a fear. This is suede, I know, but just sometimes when I touch it, I get that velvety feel. They get absolutely manky. Like, here's my Modern Renaissance palette and it's manky, and like I said, I hardly ever use it. So yeah, there's the finished review for you guys. Let me know what you think down below. Did you buy the palette? Do you like it? Did you get the highlighter? Are you shocked like me? Full product details will be left down below, and let me know down below what you want me to film next. So yeah, please like and subscribe and hit that little notification bell button so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for watching once again, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.